First of all, I offer my first-hearted obeisance to the lotus feet of my spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur, and my grand spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, as well as all Acharya of our Sampradayas, and humbly praying to their lotus feet. Bestow their blessings to me. And also offer my due respect to Ananta Madhav Prabhu, who is sitting on the chair, you can see, and also all of you. So after Rasha Purnima, I just come here. 3 hours before I reach here in Mayapur, in our temple. And I am happy to see all of you. All of you are coming here to attend the Navadip Dham Parikrama festival. And I saw mostly coming from China, right? Chinese. You know, this China actually belongs to Russia. Before China was in India. In the Parikshit Maharaj period, whole Asia ruled by Parikshit Maharaj. Therefore, Asian countries, whatever, how many are, all are ruled by Parikshit Maharaj. It was really country to practice spirituality. So I am happy gradually all the Asian countries, European countries and American countries as well as all over the world coming to the movement of Hare Krishna, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is most important part. Most important part. So, all of you are coming here to perform Navadip Dham Parikrama. What is the significance of Navadvip Dham Parikrama? If you look at the Navadvip Dham Parikrama's glorification, then you can see if you perform Navadvip Dham Parikrama under the guidance of Vaishnava with Sankirtan, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Mahaprabhu become happy to see that we are observing some austere path for his satisfaction. We are austere, the sun, paths, too much hot, sweating, walking, no proper water, but still we are enthusiastic. We are enthusiastic to go, to perform it. Therefore, we have an ability to walk such a long path. But it is true, I am not walking. The Lord give us potency to walk. So don't feel that I am weak. I am telling you about you. So early morning 5 o'clock, we should go out of the temple. So accordingly, all of you should wake, fresh, prepare yourself, wearing outfit, and come down accordingly at least 4:30 in this temple. Am I clear? This is the way. This is the way to observe the Navadvip Dham Parikrama. When you feel enthusiastic to do the Parikrama, then we can see all the, but not in this trip, maybe near future. And if you are completely free from all the material attachment, then you can see in this trip also. Lord Chaitanya, he is in the Jogapir temple. Jogapir temple means where Lord Chaitanya born. And there is Sachi Mata is there cooking for Lord Chaitanya. Vishnu Priya is there. Jagannath Mishra is there. Vishnu is there. Vishnu is elder brother of Lord Chaitanya. Then you can see Keshav Kashmiri also came to that place. Keshav Kashmiri, do you know Keshav Kashmiri? Keshav Kashmiri is actually previous name of Nimbarkacharya. Nimbarkacharya, if you look in history, in previous life, in golden age, he was in this Navadvip Dham, at present name is Belpukur. The Belpukur, there is a pukur means one pond, lake. There is so many bell trees. So people used to come over there to meditate Lord Shiva. Where Nimbarka previous name was Nimbaditya. So Nimbaditya was sitting over there, meditating that. Lord Shiva appeared in his glass and explaining, I can't give you any mantra because I already appoint my next successor, Vishnu Swami. So you can go near the place, that is little high land, Tila. Tila means hilly land. Then there you can see one place where four Kumaras. Four Kumara means Sanak, Sanatan, Sanandan, Sanat Kumar. The four Kumara is in deep meditation, sitting over there. But if you go there with chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then they will get up and they will be happy to hear Hare Krishna Mahamantra from your lips. And they will embrace it. They will ask you what you want. Then you can ask them. That place also will go first day. First day of Parikrama will go the Bel Puku and we will explain that. But you have to know then for Kumara, according to Lord Shiva's explanation to Nimbaditya, they did and they gave mantra. Mantra was Jugala mantra, which mantra we are chanting, same mantra. Then Nimbaditya was chanting and meditating Lord with that mantra. The Lord appeared in the golden form. The golden form he appeared. In that place you have to think like this. And appear and explain. What he explained? He explained that, hey, Nimbaditya. Lord Chaitanya explained Nimbaditya. Hey, Nimbaditya, I am happy to see your eagerness. Look, in Kali Yuga, an iron age, I will appear in this form. At that time, you will born in Kashmir Pradesh. Kashmir Pradesh is now where the fighting going on. India, Pakistan, because Jawaharlal Nehru conspiracy. So you are suffering. Whole Indian are suffering from Jawaharlal Nehru. So anyway, this is not this expounding place. But that place was the place where all the scholars used to stay there. We will be there with a great scholar, but your nature will be pumped up with the scholarness. You feel ego. And once you will come to Navadvip, at that time I will be student. I will act like a student. We will meet each other over there and I will defeat you. That meditation, the meditation time, Lord appeared and explained, it was in golden age, then eventually you can see in Kali Yuga happened like that. Same Nimbaditya appeared in the form of Keshav Kashmiri. And Keshav Kashmiri made Lord Chaitanya. Keshav Kashmiri came to Navadvip Dham with such intention that to get a certificate. He is the greatest scholar around the all scholar society here. Greatest, no one equal to him, no one above him, everybody below. So Keshav Kashmiri, he got boon. He got boon from God of Education, Saraswati. Lord of Education, Saraswati Devi. So always Saraswati Devi is dancing on his tongue. He never ever made any mistake. But when he came with puffed-up mood to Navadvip Dham, all the scholars, societies, big scholars, they felt fear. He is coming to debate with us, so we are not able to compete with him. So better we can choose Nimai Pandi. All Lord designed. Better we choose, we should send him to Nimai Pandi to debate with him. As soon as he reaches Navadvip Dham, then everybody telling him, go to Navadvip, to Nimai Pandi. So he was thinking Nimai Pandit may be aged person, old. You are searching Nimai Pandit, then when you are searching, everybody sending him for Nimai Pandit. Nimai Pandit actually was sitting with other boys. His boy, other boys were sitting together, bank of Ganga river and reading Sanskrit grammar. What Mahaprabhu says, Lord says in Golden Age, it is there. I will act like a student. Then what happened? Then Lord Chaitanya, when Nimai Pandit is Lord Chaitanya, he was humbly offering his due respect because he is an aged person, he is a scholar person. Lord Chaitanya always offering his respect to aged person. When Lord Nimai Pandit, that time he is not, no one knows he is Lord Chaitanya. He was Nimai Pandit. So Nimai Pandit offered due respect to Keshav Kashmiri, and then he requested, could you please explain the beauty of this scenery? This, this full moon day, the moon in the sky, and bridge is going on, bridge, then Ganga water, little waves, the reflection of moon, it looks like a moon happily dancing inside Ganga river. Could you please explain that beauty? Then Keshav said, yes, because he's pumped up. He said, yes, I can do. Very speedy manner, he explained 100 sloka. 100 sloka. As soon as he stopped, then Nimai Pandit picked up one sloka in between. First, some people astonished. Huh? How come? How come you are able to remember the Nimai Pandit in humble manner answer like this? Answer in that manner that by whose grace you are able to invent or you are able to create so many Sanskrit texts instant. Similarly, since from the same source, I also get some ability, give some memory. As soon as I hear anything, it is come into my memory. Anyway, so according to the previous, according to the prediction or explanation of Lord in Golden Age, it's going on accordingly. Then all of a sudden, that Keshav Kashmiri discovered that sloka he made mistakes. 5 ornamental grammatical mistakes taking place in that text. The scholar person, when he discovers it for fault, naturally he completely, naturally he felt uneasy, completely. Then he felt what to. Then Lord Chaitanya says, when Nimai Pandit says, it seems like you feel tired because of your long journey. And we can We can talk about these topics tomorrow. But when you're going back to that resting place, entire time he's thinking, oh my Lord Saraswati, why I made mistake today. Please let me know, please let me know, please let me know. Then Lord of Education, Saraswati Devi appeared in a dream in midnight and explaining, Keshav, actually what, to whom you debate, you came for debate, purpose of debate. I can't help you in front of him. He is my Lord also. Keshav was very completely astonished. He is your Lord? That means he is Narayan? Yes. He is shelter of all human beings, all living beings. He is shelter of all living beings. His Lord, Narayan means like this. Nara. You see, man? Ayan, shelter. Huh? Then Saraswati Devi explained him, you made mistakes. You made mistake. You have to go there before sunrise and beg pardon from him. Humble manner, beg pardon from him. Then I am able to help you. Otherwise not. First of all, you have to be free from all your offenses. Then, accordingly, whatever Saraswati Devi is saying, the Keshav performed it. Early morning, he came and knocked the door. Knocked the door and explained, Nimai Pandit, open the door. As soon as Nimai Pandit opened the door, then he paid obeisance and begged pardon from the bottom of his heart. And Nimai Pandit excused him. And then he going back and becomes sannyasi. Leading sannyas life. Fully renounced and sannyas life. His name becomes Nimbarkacharya. That place also here. First day of parikrama we go there. So can you imagine? All the holy place is here. All the holy place is here. Just we should keep our focus and chant. Then eventually to reveal in our heart, that is Jagannath temple. Also, if you look at Jagannath Mishra's house, Jagannath temple, when Lord Chaitanya met Nimai, Vishambhar, Gauranga, whatever his childhood name, was there, he was a really small boy. One priest, one Brahmin priest, he came. His name is Taitik Vipro. He came to this place, Navadip Dham. Jagannath Mishra, Sachimata hosting. And his actual nature was to cook by his own hand. He has a Gopal, the Brahmin has Gopal, He used to offer whatever he cooked to Gopal. Gopal Prasadam he used to take every day. You know, when you host anyone, and you have to make the guest happy. Make sure he's happy. So as soon as he stepped in the home, he said, "This is my criteria. Please arrange it." So Jagannath Mishra, Sachi Mata with their best ability arranged accordingly everything. He cooked also. And when he offered with Gopal, with the mantra, Gopal mantra, you know this, in that way, close his eyes. When you're offering, always we are closing our eyes and chanting mantra, Gopal mantra. As soon as opened his eyes, he saw that Jagannath was a small boy, naughty, and he came and grabbed one. And whatever he offered, he grabbed it and started to eat. First time he was shouting, "Hey Nimai, hey Jagannath Mishra, your small boy is very naughty, he destroyed my all offering." He complaining. You know. Then everybody become uneasy. "Oh Nimai, oh Nimai, oh Nimai, why you are doing so? He's really naughty." Then they request that please cook again. We will look after my boys. First he says, actually maybe Lord doesn't want me to take any rice today. Maybe he wants me to take only fruits. Therefore, this thing happened. Let it leave it. I can take only fruits. But you know this, I already explained. You have to make sure guests should be really happy. So again the repeated request, they repeatedly request him, and finally he agreed to do that. এখন আরতি নাকি? কখন আরতি হয়? হ্যাঁ? কেন দেরি হলো কেন? দেরি হলো? হ্যাঁ? রুটি হলে তো 8টা রুটি হয়ে যাবে, 24 রুটি দেবে। তাহলে সময় করতে পারবো, যাও তো বললাম। Repeatedly request him, the priest, please. Then he agreed. Again he cooked, again he offered, same thing happened. Now he decided not to cook. Again they request, repeatedly. Then again he cooked, it was midnight. Everybody makes sure that Nimai is sleeping inside room, outside it was locked. Then make sure that Nimai unable to come out from his room. And Nimai is not an ordinary Nimai. He is a completely, he is a supreme personal body. So what happened? Nimai is sleeping, it's true. And Nimai also with that priest, also true. So when I cooked, it was midnight, so Nimai spread his Maya, everybody sleep. Only priest not sleeping, priest is offering, 30 people offering, and appear. Now he offering, and also appeared that Nimai, small boy form, grab it. As soon as that priest going to shout, going to loudly call Jagannath Mishra, before that, Gopal after the Nimai appeared with 8 arms. Small Nimai appeared with 8 arms. That pastime is there. Whenever you go to Jogapit temples, you're supposed to think about it. What is the symbol of 8 arms? Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma, Conch, Lotus, Cloud, Shankha, Chakra, and this 4. 4 is there. And 4 arms. 2 arms playing flute. 2 arms bow and arrow, Ram Chakra. So 8 arms. So Nimai is not ordinary boy. Nimai is same Krishna, which Krishna was in Vrindavan. Say Krishna Avadari Chaitanya Bhushan. Same Krishna appeared in the form of Nimai. Now small boy. So he is showing that to that Taitik Vipra. That pastimes you have to do. That pastime you have to see, you have to think. When you think and chant Harinam, it will appear in your glance. Am I clear? Should I speak in Bengali language a little bit? Few Bengali are here. Are you able to give me permission? Are you give me